Hi there everyone. Just going to wait a little while for some people to join us and then I hope I can get So tonight we're stepping into spring because I don't know about you, I am a little bit fed up with this cold weather now. I know we've been really lucky up until now, not had any of the white stuff. But yeah, I'm ready for spring. I don't know about you. Excellent. Oh, we've got a few as well. So yeah, so I thought I'd do some tulip cards. I did actually post them on my blog on Sunday, I believe, as well. Lots of tulips because I just think they're bright and cheery. So let's have a quick look. So I'll show my face quickly. So yeah, hello. So yeah, just thought we'd what are we, end of February this week. So yeah, we'll be in March very soon next week. I'm actually going away next week, so I'm getting quite excited now about going. Not going too far, just around the coast a little bit, about some, I don't know, about 70, 80 miles around the coast to Suffolk. I'm in Norfolk, so just around Suffolk near the sea to a place called Southwold, which is near Lowestoft, which is where my family comes from. Lowestoft, I know Lowestoft really well. I used to spend all my family holidays there, so yes, I can't wait to get away just for a little bit of a break and just do some crafting with friends and get by the sea and yeah, just have a little bit of fun. But hopefully I will be able to join you for yeah, I've got a meeting next Tuesday, but at the library, so I may be able to join you Monday evening, I'm hoping, as long as I'm getting packed and everything, getting near finishing, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to crack on now. Don't listen to me yabble on. So here we go. Oh, excuse me, I've got an itchy nose. Right, so we've got two cards, and it's, yeah, we're doing simple by definition with Stampin' Up. When they say simple stamping, hashtag simple stamping, it's just a stamp set, cards, paper, or pretty paper, and stamps, cardstock, paper. Yeah, that's pretty much it. No tools or sequins or embellishments, anything like that. So yeah, but just what I wanted to prove to you is that simple doesn't have to be boring. So I actually came across this type of card and I thought, how lovely is that? Just to mix it up a little bit rather than just a flat card. I mean, the flat cards are lovely, but rather than just having a flat card like that, we thought we'd do this. And it's not difficult at all. So what you do is you get your normal card base. So it's your normal card base like that, folded in half like we normally do. And then you can score it in half and then have it folded and not have anything showing here. Or you can, so, but I haven't, I've left a little bit, so I think I've done it 40, I don't know where my ruler is, 40, just 45 millimeters. I folded it back there just so you can see a little bit of the edge. So it's up to you. There's all sorts of ways you can do it. So what we'll do is we'll stick that card, so obviously you can stick whatever coloured cardstock you want in there, but we'll get that stuck in first, and then that's out of the way. Yeah, I must admit, yeah, I didn't come up with this design. I did find it, well, I semi-cased it, I semi-copied it. But I saw this card and I thought, do you know what? It's a really lovely card. It's very simple, but just looks as though it's a little bit stepped up a little bit, but it's not really. It's just a different fold. So I thought I would show you how to do it. So I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, so up to that fold, that score, and then look, it's a little bit over, so what I shall do, I should just have to cut that. I don't think I brought my, oh, I did bring my cutter up. Good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Get in there. I wonder. You made it. Good. What have you been doing? I suppose you've been at work today, haven't you? Silly question. Well, I think you're off now for a little while. I was just saying, I don't know if you heard me, but I'm looking forward to going away next week. I need a little bit of a break, so it will be good. Right, so yeah, we're doing that. So now we're going to do the writing on here. Don't know if you can see that. No, this isn't actually out of the tulip set. I have used a couple of sets tonight, other sets. So we're using the script out of the Parisian Beauty, and we're just repeating that down there. And then the other set I've just grabbed because I'm doing a happy Easter card basically. So I just grabbed the Easter out of there. Isn't that cute? Look at them. Hopefully I'll be doing some Facebook Lives of them shortly as well. So yeah, just another couple of stamp sets that I've used as well. Right, what we do need is some scrap paper underneath that edge while we stamp. So I'll flip that back behind, and we're using Granny Apple Green. Hi Sandra, hope you're well as well. I don't know if I asked Wanda if she was well, but right, so we're gonna go in, but I'm gonna stamp it off. You can go straight on if you want to. Try and get it quite straight. It's difficult for me without putting my head over. But yeah, I want it slightly lighter and try and go as close as you can, but not overlapping. And I've done, yeah, I'm using the grid lines again to try and keep it straight. You don't have to do that, but so we're just getting that flap done. Move it across a little bit so you're not left with the same words and letters all the time. There. Excuse me. I will need that again in a minute, but I'll just put it away for the time being. Just give that a clean. I'm cleaning it off screen on my dampen scrub. I don't actually need that one anymore. So I'll take that off. Right, so next step is we're just doing the inside of the card, which is obviously the main focus really. So just doing the tulips. So, oh, I know what I didn't bring up, and I always go on about it. I haven't bought the photopolymer mat, so we're going to see if it stamps okay without it. Oh, I know what. I'll tell you what. I'll put a little bit of this paper in it. That'll give us a little bit of cushioning, not a lot, but it'll help. So, going to go. Oh, and I'm missing an ink pad. Oh dear. Oh well. Right, I'm going to have to use real red because I haven't bought lovely lipstick. I'm going to wing it. I must have put that back in there. So yeah, the cardstock we've used is lovely lipstick, which is one of our in colours, which will be disappearing in the next couple of months. Well, end of May, stroke early July, beginning of June, if it doesn't sell out before then. So yeah, I'm just switching it and putting real red. Which, yeah, lovely lipstick's a little bit more pinky, but you won't notice too much of a difference. I think there's a little mark on that note. So that's that one done. Then I'm going to show you a little technique, which I think I have showed you before. See how you can get two colours on a stamp, so it looks as though it's blended. So it's that stamp. Make sure that's clean. So I'm going to go in with Mango Melody. And I'm just going to get Calypso Coral with a sponge dauber. So you can't see what I'm doing off screen. And I'm just going to go where I think it would be a bit shaded, which is round the edge. Maybe up the chin, just very subtle. You won't be able to see it very much on the stamp. But when you stamp it down, I probably overdid it on the Calypso Coral a little bit, but hopefully you can see that there's actually two tone colours in there. But yeah, it's a nice way because yeah, it's a nice way to get two colours. Because I believe, is it Parrot Tulips the ones that have the different colours in, or is that just a different variety of tulip? I don't know. Or can you get variegated tulips? I've no idea. Sandra BH, where are you when I need you? You'd be able to tell me. Sandra would know. She'd put me in my place. I shall have to find out. Yeah, I don't know too much about, I don't know much about flowers at all, apart from maybe some of their names. And this is Calypso Coral with the other little tulip. Wrong side, Sarah. So yeah, I'm just trying to, when do the actual clocks go forward then? I'm guessing it's end of March sometimes, isn't it, ladies? Sometime or other, March the 21st, 20th, somewhere around there. Usually is. Somebody's bound to know. I can Google it. But yes, it'll be nice when we get the lighter evenings, I think, won't it? So we're going with the stem now, and yeah, I need to bend that a little bit. Just a little bit that way at the top. Up like that, up like that. Yeah, that'll do. I'm using Granny Apple Green again. Going full strength this time though. Tap, tap, tap. Try not to. I don't know why, but I always have to twist it round so I can get. There we go. So you can see I'm managing without the felt polymer mat. You don't always need it, but I just think, well, if you've got it, you might as well use it. Oh, see, I've missed it on that one. Now, whether that's because I didn't stamp it down properly, you can see I've not quite done on the stem. Now, shall I be brave and try and go over it? I think I'd have trouble on that. What I'll do is I'll fill that in with a pen. Yeah, blend a pen with some ink, which I haven't bought one of those either, so there's always ways around it when we make little mistakes, because handmade cards are never going to be perfect, are they? You don't want perfection all the time. Well, says she who does like perfection, but best if you can just let it go, because it doesn't do as much good. I'm confusing myself now. What we're doing, leaves. Yeah, let's pull these all off. So yeah, there's 3 leaves in this. I think I said this last time. Oh no, it was a video I did yesterday. Yeah, there's 3 leaves in the stamp set. Yeah, I actually did a YouTube premiere for my first one. Didn't know what they were until I only found out what they were at the weekend. But it's very similar to a Facebook Live. Actually, I'm having trouble talking while I'm doing this. I'm just going to do that one lighter. That one over the top. Yeah. So basically, what you do is you record a video, you upload it to YouTube, but then you can schedule it, and you can watch it live while your audience is watching it live, and so you can comment alongside with them, which I think is rather cool. But yeah, I didn't get anybody join me for it, but hey ho, it's all good practice. So that's that. I don't know why I'm doing that, putting that away. I need that for the sentiment. This says, this is in this stamp set, it says, Happy Easter, Happy Spring, Happy, Happy Everything. Hello, Simon. You come to watch some Stampin' Up here. How was your tea? Your belly pork slices that you had last night and again tonight. I'm good to him, really. I give him his favourite tea, although he didn't get chips with it because I'd run out of them. I need to go get some. So yeah, we're pretty much there, I think. I think that's it. Oh no, we've just got to do the sentiment on the front. So yeah, just going to do a sentiment on the front and then put a little bit of a border on it. So I've got some scrap here. He's not going to respond to me, ask me about how was his tea. No. Dinner was lovely, good. You wouldn't say anything else really, would you? When I'm cooking it. That's pretty, thank you, Wanda. But yeah, you have to have a try. It's a really good way of just, you know, rather than a simple card. I don't know if you watched it at the beginning. If you didn't, you'll be able to catch it. So simple to do on our A6 cards. But it just makes it look a little bit as though it's had a little bit more done to it, really. But it's not. It's so super easy. So there's that. I'm just going to have to trim that down a little bit with our trusty trimmer, which you won't be able to get your hands on for much longer, end of March, and that's it. If you don't get our starter kit, it'll be gone. I can get that trimmed a little bit closer. Yeah. Right. Whoops, that's my phone going. Oh, everything's going now. Put that back up. Right. Now I find this the easiest way to put a border of cardstock. I'm just going to glue it because it should be quite straight. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, I keep forgetting that I may be off camera. I've done that which way. So we just want a little border around. I'm just going to edge that up to the. Give it just a minute to dry. And then just want a slight border again. That's a little bit too fine, but never mind. It's hard knowing where to line it up. Just yeah, that'll do me. Happy with that. Right. So now I've just got to work out where to put this, because obviously you don't want it overlapping over there, and you don't want it overlapping over this way. Yeah, see on my other one, I think that was a bit longer actually, so I can probably, I reckon about there. Yeah, so you just want some foam pads just on the back, not on the overhang obviously, so you just want it, you've got to work out where you, or you could put your foam pads on there, that might be an easier way. Let's do that. Get them straight. Pop them off. And yeah, I do like that over. You could just do it. I like it overlapping. I don't know why. Just do. There we go. Voila, that's done. So yeah, okay. The caster doesn't come. What I'll probably do is I'll run a. Don't know. No, you can't tell that much difference between the reds. A little bit. But there you go. Very simple card, but very effective. And now we'll do the other one. Right. I'll just get rid of those so they're not in my way. Like this one. Yeah, here we go again. I'm obsessed with this striped paper, as you probably know. This is the paper, the Speciality Designer Series paper that you can earn free at the Sale-A-Bration when you spend £45. It's the bee paper. What's it called? Honeybee? Bee? Oh, don't know. I didn't look. It's the bee paper. You can't miss it anyway. It's black and gold, or in gold metallic butterflies. It's lovely. I've got quite a little bit of it to keep me going because it's not going to be around for much longer. End of March, if it doesn't sell out before then. I do believe that some of the Sale-A-Bration stuff is sold out in America, but I can't remember which one it was. Was it this paper? Something I saw the other day had. The Whistler White out there. I've actually pre-cut all my tulips and leaves to cut down the time because, as I say, can't use the punch because it's not simple stamping if you use the punch. But there's only the punch for the big tulip anyway in the that you can buy. If it only matches that one, the other two you have to fussy cut anyway. So we'll get the Whisper White mounted onto the Granny Apple Green. I won't give any measurements. It will all be on my blog tomorrow. If I get around to doing it, I should do it tonight. So just give that a press down. Let's see paper on. Yeah, I would really hope that we get a striped pack of paper in the new catalogue. I guess another thing I need to ask for, because they do listen to us. I do love striped paper. So probably just a little bit higher than halfway, because the stems are going to come underneath. But it's up to you. Again, I've cut that marginally too short, but you barely notice it. Right, so we're going to stamp the tulips, but now we are using real red again. Yeah, I've kept them all real red for this. So, that. But yeah, oh. Now I've taken the paper away, so I'm hoping it'll stamp without the photopolymer mat. As long as you press quite firmly. Look at that, just about get 3 on there. And I didn't measure it, I promise. Right, so, mind you, I've done the wrong ones, haven't I? Well, never mind. Not thinking. Think, Sarah. Doesn't matter, because I'll use them. Got carried away over myself, I did. Well, actually, I think we don't need to do it. So I did some anyway earlier. So yeah, you stamp your tulips out all in real red. And the same with some stems. We need 3 stems and 3 leaves. So here's some I made earlier in Blue Peter style. There. Yeah, I have got enough. I didn't think I had enough for a moment. Right, lovely. So now all we're going to do, we're putting that one on foam pads or dimensionals. I should run out of these. I can't remember. I've got my order coming tomorrow and I can't remember if I ordered any. No, I ordered lots of cardstock that I'm short of. I did treat myself to another stamp set with my bonus award rewards, which is, funnily enough, it's got tulips in it. It's a Dutch set. It's Winds of Change, is it called? I wonder, something like that, isn't it? It's got the windmill on it, and a bike, and some tulips, field tulips. I've admired it for a while, and when I was in Germany on the stage, I had a lovely swap from a lovely Dutch demonstrator, and I just loved the card. So I thought, right, because we like cycling and I love flowers, and I don't mind windmills. Not obsessed with them or anything, but I don't mind them, so I thought I'll treat myself to it. So that one bending over, so I'll have that down there. And now I just put the stems on, and you've got to try and place these a little bit strategically. So that one there, you can just get a general, maybe there might be a little bit long, and that one maybe looped there. I think I like that one underneath. Right, I am going to just shorten them just a tad. Bit of glue. Oh, it's alright, I'm off camera. Just little dots of glue will suffice. There's lots of ways you can. We do a fine glue pen which I haven't bought up, and I must admit I don't always use. Get myself a medal. Right, so under there, oh, don't want to spread the glue too much, and then I would like that one a little bit more bent, but never mind. Once we get the leaves done, I don't think you'll notice. No. Should have brought my tweezers up as well. Kind of want that one in there, that's it. And then I can work out where to put the leaves. Different one there. Just a quick tip to show you. You all probably know, or you should all know, because I showed you at the weekend, Sandra. That one there. So we just use our paper, our bone folder. Hi Kylie, how are you? Just, I've got sticky fingers. So yeah, just to create that little bit of movement. Put one there. Although when I did this earlier, I must admit it kept, because I put that movement in, it kept springing off. But hopefully it will stay now. Oh, I've got sticky fingers. Oh, I have got wet wipes. Perhaps I should grab one. Keep meaning to do what you do, Wanda. Get a microfiber, wet microfiber cloth. Not so happy with my placement of my leaves are there, but perhaps a little bit lower down. I'm terrible once I start fiddling with the curling the leaves. I don't want to leave them alone. Leave them alone. Made it funny there. Right. And what you could do, if this wasn't just for simple stamping, you could wrap some twine around the stems and make it look like it was a hand-tied bouquet or something. As I say, I'm trying to strictly keep it as a hashtag simple stamping card, so that means no extra embellishments. But you certainly could do that. And now we've just got to finish it off with a sentiment. And we're going to do happy birthday. In real red. Do you do any crafting, Kylie? Right, there we go. So just line that up there. That's it. And that's done. And as I've said before, you can decorate the insides by putting another piece of Whisper White inside. Excuse me, stamp the sentiment. You can bring the tulips inside, stamp them. I should start showing you all again that really. I wonder if I have got a... No, I haven't got a scrap piece of Whisper White, otherwise I could have done it. But yeah, you can follow through with your putting in your insides, your sentiments inside, your insert. So it's a little bit different from the original one, not a lot. So, but yeah, very quick and easy, simple, hashtag simple cards. So So, hey, hello, right. So that was short and sweet tonight. Half an hour. Two. You can see how quick those cards were. 2 cards in half an hour. So that's pretty good going, I think. Anyway. Yeah, obviously I had the card stock prepped and everything, but yeah, it just goes to show, you know, card making doesn't have to be long-winded. I know it is a lot of the time, but yeah, it doesn't have to be. You can get some quick ones out there if you want to. So anyway, thank you all for joining me, and as I said at the beginning, I'm hoping to do a Facebook Live on Monday evening because I've got a meeting at the library Tuesday evening if I get time to attend that as well. And but yeah, I'll be packing ready to. I'm going away on the Wednesday on March the 4th. So yeah. So I shall have to see. I'm a beginner and never tried something. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you're enjoying watching these Facebook Lives. You'll have to keep watching this. So if you need any tips or help, just shout. You can always private message me. Right, I'm gonna call it a day then. So yeah, hopefully next Monday I will do a Facebook Live if I get the chance. All right, thank you very much for joining me. Hope you all take care. Lovely. Thank you. Bye bye.